as one of the sponsors. Also Newcastle Pétanque Club for putting on this brilliant tournament every year. We had 36 teams, great quality teams from Noumea have come over, and in the final it's just about to get underway. The team of Scott and Jason Clarke only got put together on Friday, a couple of late admissions, so they've done extremely well to get to the final. They beat their team from Noumea in the semi-final. They went to a second extra end, so congratulations to them. And Scott and Kierran, I beg your pardon, and Sire, again, holding their 4th title in a row going for. Brilliant pétanque over the weekend, so this should be an exciting final. I'd like to thank Aussie Pétanque YouTube channel for hosting this. Alongside me is Will, and on the keyboards, Tim.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, lovely day here today in Newcastle. You would have seen before that the temperature is sitting around 29. The wind's picked up a little bit. You probably picked that up in the mics a fair much if you're watching. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue moving forward, but it's something that we have to work out on the fly. Yeah, so beautiful day here today. Not much cloud in the sky. It's coming to the end of 2 brilliant days here. So the first day was 6 games of seeding, and followed by a barrage, and then this is the quarters, then the semis, and here we are to the final. So Kierran and Asai they've convincingly made their way to the final here, and looking like the favourites for this to make their 4th today, but who knows what can happen? Anything can happen.
Yeah, we had some great quality teams coming from Melbourne,
absolutely,
Brisbane. I think this is the highest quality tournament we've had since the 10 years we've started the Linares tournament, and some great quality pétanque over the weekend.
Yeah, so regardless, it's not an accident to make it here. There's a lot of pétanque being played before the live stream has started. So yeah, very big weekend for all those involved. So thank you for Newcastle Pétanque and all the volunteers who make this run as seamlessly as possible. There's a lot of people here who aren't playing and who are working behind the scenes to make sure that everyone has a smooth and successful weekend.
Absolutely, you can't do anything without volunteers, and especially the Newcastle Pétanque committee, held by President Dallas and Tim, have done an incredible amount of effort into getting things organised for the tournament to run smoothly. So we should be on our way in a matter of minutes. Let's hope for a quality game.
Yeah, the boys are just warming up, so give them a couple more minutes to warm up, and then we'll get cracking into it.
The guys are giving their congratulatory, good games before the start of play. It's great to see Scott and Kierran in the final. Much love between the two of them. But Scott will want to knock his son over, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we're about to start.
So team Scott Clarke and Justin's going to lead off. Yeah, so they're going cross court. The final's been played over 2 piss, piss 2 and piss 3. The sideline dead ball lines is out. This is an untimed final, so they'll be going to 13. The caution is approximately 6.5 metres.
I think both teams would prefer a short end here, so I don't think we're going to be having too many long ones to start us off.
Nice first ball there by Scott. Pulled a bit left, but good distance from the jack, and Sai's going to step up and try and come inside his ball. Sai comes from Brisbane in the Queensland Pétanque Club. He loves coming down for this tournament.
Oh, beautiful. Takes the point.
Yeah, Sai's got a very consistent way of throwing the ball. Beautiful action. Justin's a quality shooter. He plays out of Melbourne, Victoria, and won many titles down there. I think he's leading the ranking system down in Melbourne. Left-handed shooter.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Yeah, smooth action, doesn't he? He's got a very nice action when he shoots, makes great connection, and stays within a good distance.
I think that's one of the problems with putting the ball too close to the jack. It makes it easy for the other team to decide what they're going to do.
I 100% agree with you. You want to take the point, but then you're a bit nervous of getting it too close and they can make a carry.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a good ball there.
Another nice consistent shot by Sai, retaking the point. Scott Clarke, affectionately known as Papa around the Pétanque community. He's been Kierran's mentor throughout his whole life, very well respected. So if you hear a lot of Papas, that's who we're talking about. Not a bad shot there by Scott, just gone a little bit long. I think Justin's going to step up and try and remove Sachin's ball.
If you're watching along at home, I see Kai in there. But yeah, send us a message. Tell us who you're rooting for. Yeah, make some noise in that chat. Show everyone some love.
Another nice connection there. Beautiful.
Unlucky a little bit to not Teeka, that it looked straight, just a little bit to the right.
He's got a love loop in action when he
Yes,
shoots,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, any connection's a good connection. So yeah,
This is the first time we've been outside recording. You probably see us in the back left of your screen there. Tim just taking a drink. So we are having a good angle from this end, right behind the action. Beautiful again.
3 brilliant pointing by Sai.
Yep.
Can't ask much more than that from your pointer. Three bulls in play, 3 jacks. This is the kind of quality pétanque we want. 3 point, 3 shoot. This is what we want.
Beautiful shot and stays.
This game's so easy but so hard, but these guys make it so easy. 3 pointing by Sai, 3 shooting by Jessen. Magic.
3v1 bull. The Kierran is a formidable pointer as well. He's not just very, very good at shooting. Let's see what he does here. I think he might try to shoot this one out. Hope he stays.
We also wanted to mention that 3rd place went to Mark and Robert from New Caledonia, sharing it with Shane and Tim, coming 3rd. Great effort, boys.
Rolls a bit.
I think he might have it there, Will. I'm not sure. They're just having a look.
Yep.
No, you're right. He's got it. Also wanted to welcome back Bronson Romani from the World Cup. Did a phenomenal effort over there. Unfortunately, him and I fell short in the quarters, but welcome back, champ. Oh, Papa.
Lovely.
Papa Clarke. Just wanted to mention Papa Clarke, 2-time weird champion, the only guy to do it. He wanted to make sure that I had that in the coverage.
Kieran's got 2 balls here to make a difference.
Another nice shot there by Kierran, but I think it's a little bit long. We're just going to, yeah, they're just going to get the measure out. There won't be much in this.
I think that one's rolled out.
That's gone long, so I think first point of the final is going to Clarke summary team. Did he step on it?
I do what I want.
Oh, it looks So I went to Clarke Teeka.
Yep. Oh, okay. I'll take that back. I thought it was Clarke summary point, but it's 1 point to Teeka and Clarke, the Kierran variety.
Slightly longer end here.
Also got to compete with the shadow of the tree as well. It doesn't seem like much, but can throw you off with your distance. And he's just gone a little bit long. I also wanted to mention the Linares tournament is in honour of Marcel Linares, a pioneer of pétanque in Australia. His sons are here. They then come every year in honour of their father, and it's a great tournament.
Yeah, it would be the biggest tournament held here at Newcastle, I believe. 36 teams all up, and there isn't any gendered. It's all everyone versus each other. No matter if male or female, or if you've got children, everyone. Yeah, every doubles team just versus each other.
Yeah, it was great to see the women's teams here and competing. There is a top women prize, which will be announced at the presentation. But yeah, it's a good mixture of everybody. Nice point by Scott Papa Clarke. I also wanted to mention that we had a contingent of New Zealand players coming over as well, the trek. So yeah, truly international field this year.
Bronson, I don't think Newcastle's big enough to hold nationals. But
Kierran made a nice connection with the bull, but also had connection with size bull. So Papa's team is still holding point. I think that one's pulled up a little bit short, but like they say, boule devant, boule d'argent. Behind the tree. Oh, Sai pulled up short in the first one, but the second one, jack high, beautiful shot. Justin's going to have a shot here.
we do hold a bull advantage.
Nice shot there by Justin. And a little, what they call is a palais, which is ball just hits in front of the object ball. Beautiful shot.
rolling on
Not a bad shot there by Kierran, but skidded on there, Will. No, still holding though. From this angle, it looked like it went long, but the other team has considered that it's got the point. Team Bass have got a ball advantage, so they're opting to shoot the ball. Just hit the top of the ball there, but still effective. So Team Clarke in summary for holding 3-1 ball advantage here. So it's very critical that Kierran can come in and hold the shot and put some pressure on them. So it should be interesting. This could be a multi-point score end. I think he's going to try and play against size front ball and bring it in. And he's done that, but he hit it a bit too hard. So I think they're still holding 1 point. Clarke summary. We're going to have a look.
Going up against the defending champs, you really need to make most of these opportunities.
So Jessen's going to try and take that front ball and leave plenty of room for Clarke Scott to come in. And if he can make a carro, this could be a 4-point end. Oh, unlucky there. Made connection with the front ball, but fortunately took out the second ball. One point there for Scott. He's going to compose himself, and make sure he can get this second one in. Nice shot there by Scott. So that's Scott Clarke in Jessen's summary. Jessen's from Melbourne, out of Mauritius. Sachin Teeka is from Brisbane, also out of Mauritius. And then we've got two French boys, Papa and Kierran.
So that is 3 points for Clarke and Summary.
Scott's just looking at the lay of the land to see where he wants to point, and he's indicated to his shooter where he'd like it. It's important that the pointer has a look at where they want to best land. Unfortunately, he's gone a bit long, but still in. So just remembering that right-hand side line is a dead ball line. If the jack or bull goes outside that line, it is dead. They are playing on two piss, but they've gone to the club side double line.
We get the official measure out here. You may as well.
So the correction on the nationality, Scott is Australian. He did live in France for a long time. Kierran was born in France. Correction on that. So the umpire has had a measure of the cochonnet. The distance was over the 10 metres. So the opposing team gets to respot the cochonnet in a legal length of between 6 and 10. And I think size put the jack approximately 7.5 metres. Good composure by Scott here to point.
Bad luck.
Ball devant, not too bad. Just wanted to mention the B and C division finals are currently operating.
Just want to say thank you for everyone for joining us at this moment. While there's just watching Sai point here, and beautiful point. I think he's got it. But yeah, if you haven't already, please like the stream, give it a subscribe to the channel. We regularly do finals for Newcastle tournaments mainly. We also did the Nationals earlier this year. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe, give the channel a like, and gets the Pétanque Australia name out there.
Definitely, and any major tournaments want to hire the YouTube channel to come and stream, we're open to offers.
Careful about that.
Offers and pastis.
Just rolling on there.
Yeah, skidded a little bit there. I'm just gonna check if they've got the point. I think it's short.
You find that sometimes here. You land on a stubborn rock, and yeah, the ball just goes haywire. I think that's what would have happened with that one.
Yeah, that one pulled right again too. There's a, like I was saying before with the shadow, it's really hard to just try and find that good patch to try and land on. Both balls of Scott have gone right. He tried to correct the second one, but it still went. So there are some bull down here at the moment. It's imperative that Jessen puts his ball in. Nice shot there by Jessen, cutting points. Sometimes it's just a different strategy to try and cut points, and the ability for other team to make a multiple. Option was there to point, but also that's fraught with danger because then they can carry on make some points. So cutting points is also a good option. This guy is a machine. Sai is a pointing machine. Great point there by Sai. You can understand why this Kierran and Sai team have won 3 tournaments in a row.
Lovely.
Nice connection there by Jessen.
Yeah, unfortunately the bull advantage is not their way at the moment, but they're doing well to claw back from a not a great start. You really can't give an inch to this Clarke and Teeka team. They will take you to the cleaners. That's how they won most of their games. Very, very clinical throughout the entire 2 days, and I figure much the same will be happening here.
So I went a different route there. Instead of coming through the middle, they're just having a look to see if he's regained the point. I think he has. So Team Bass has got 1 bull left, and Kieran's got 3 bulls in hand.
This is what we spoke about before, about being in 2 minds. If it was a bit closer, you just need to shoot that one out and try to stop the points. And now, let's see what happens here. Ooh, unlucky.
Unlucky, he's just missed there. This is the contentious part about shooting in that position there. As far as cutting points, you've left yourself open to potentially the other team getting a few points, but in saying that, he's got to be good enough to point inside there. The first one is beautiful, clinical, just nice, smooth action, straight in. And now they're holding 2 points.
Yeah, they'll really be hoping to score all 4 here. 4 would be the max, as we discussed about the cutting the points. So they'll be doing very well to get them all in here. Not sure about that one though.
I'm not sure. Someone's just having a look. He's just going to measure. He's just giving Kierran a high five. I think they're. Not
sure if that's a celebratory or come on, get the next one in.
Bit of part A, bit of part B. I think they will. I think that connection. We'll just get confirmation of how many he is. I think there's 3, and then measure for the 4th. It's amazing, this sport with metal balls on gravel in a 14 by 4 metre. Sometimes we've got to get a tape measure out to see who's closest.
Get confirmation of the score here. I think they said 4.
Yeah, there's a 4-point end. Can we get more people in the chat? Let's get this conversation going. Put some comments, see who you're rooting for. They've opted to stay on the single pist here, so that blue line in the middle is live, so they can go either side of that line. Oh, this guy could point with his eyes closed, I reckon. He just beautiful, robotic pointing, beautiful. Genevieve's on the Kierran bandwagon. Oh, nice shot by Jessen. Now we've got Louis Lou in the chat. He's coming from the ship out in the Pacific. He's on a cruise. This is how much Pétanque's getting around the world. He's live streaming from a poolside cabana with some drinks. He's a die-hard Broncos fan, but I think the Storm's going to get used tonight, mate.
Strongly disagree there, Chris. I think that Brisbane's got it.
Honestly, I reckon Sai could point with his eyes closed, tell him how far the kosh is and where it is with the bell, and he'd point there.
I think that, I don't know why he steps in the circle. He just plays it there. I'd let him have that one. Just going to put it there regardless.
Unfortunate miss there by Jessen. The crowd is building on the side of the pist, and it's hard to concentrate sometimes.
Good to see you here, Harry. Thanks for stopping by. Oh.
Unfortunately, another miss there by Jessen. Like I was saying, this tournament is in honour of Marcel Linares. A lot of players coming here in honour of him. I just got a quick word from his son Eric. He's just dropped past the commentary box just to have a quick word.
Yes, thanks a lot. It's been a great year once again, man. Good team names, plenty of teams. So it's been an awesome comp once again. So Newcastle Pétanque Club, please keep coming back here every year, man. Make it nice and big every year. It's a great competition, great plays, man. The skills are absolutely unbelievable here. So please come every year, make it bigger and better. More teams, more better. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks, Eric. And again, thank you to your father for pioneering the sport.
Bit of strategizing here. We're going to have to what to do with this next ball that they've got. They've currently got a deficit of a ball.
This is why these teams are in the final, though. Like, you got deficit of ball, but these are the clutch plays. If Scott can put some pressure here on that front ball or get it close or make it difficult for Kierran and Sachin to score. Unfortunately, bounced in front there. It's an unusual tactic, though. Kierran and Size holding 4 bulls. They really need to try and close up here. Not a bad ball. It's in play. This one really needs to be anywhere in front to put some max pressure on the team.
Oh, it's rolling off.
Unfortunately, that's landed a bit rough there on a caillou or a rock. It's gone long. You can't give this champion team an opening, and a big score coming up here. Beautiful pointing. I just wanted to mention the surrounding buildings and apartments overlooking the Newcastle Pétanque Club. We've got some people in the chat watching. More than welcome to come down and try anytime. Champion team holding 2 points here. Kierran with 3 pulls. This is what we're saying about closing it up. They've left it open. The door is open, and they were going to come in with a 5-pack here.
They are ruthless. They are ruthless. You really, really need to make sure that every single bull, the first to the last, is on their game. Otherwise, they will beat you in the ball advantage. As this one holds up, I don't know what happened there, but that was looked like it had a bit too much mustard. But
he got a bit of rip on there, and I thought it was going long, but it pulled up.
It must have been the string there in the middle. I can't really see it on the screen.
Or he's got a remote control on his bull something.
Maybe that's why he's winning every game so far. Yeah,
there it is, a 5-pack.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be much. What's the word I'm looking for? Much contention of that decision. I think that's 5 all day of the week.
We need some fight here by Clarke in summary to get back into this. Once you can get jack control, and here's the chance. The Side's thrown the cochonnet out, so the other team has the option of respotting the jack wherever they like in the regulation 6-10 metres, and obviously within the 2 piss. Again, if you're interested in playing Pétanque, Newcastle Pétanque Club have a YouTube channel and also a website. I'll give you all the information of when we play socially or competition-wise. All ages are welcome. All skills are welcome.
Placing it down the line here. On the further end, it looks about 8 metres to me.
I think the option from Jessen here to put it up the line to try and put Sai off, try and get some level of advantage back in their favour. Not a bad point there by Sai, but they have left a little bit of room to come in.
Again, this is probably one of those 2 minds points that we've been speaking about today. I'm not sure if they want to shoot, not sure if they want to point. So, looks like they might have a point.
So just wanted to mention it's 10-3 as appear on the screen. Obviously we're playing to 13, untimed. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Scott, where did that go? Clarke, one of his famous sayings when he does a good shot is, where did that go? And that's where did that go?
Kierran hasn't shot much in this game. Only a few so far. So I've been doing all the damage early. Let's see how he goes here.
Yeah, it'd be good for Papa's team to try and put some pressure on him and bring out his skill.
Lovely.
Nice connection there by Kierran.
Yeah, that's what you expect from him.
Kierran is obviously a world-class player.
Absolutely.
Represented Australia in Dijon in France in December. Won a few tournaments already this year. Formidable player.
He did reasonably well in the international shooting competition, didn't he?
At the Worlds, yeah, he got in the top 16, which is a phenomenal effort. Some quality shooters around the world. So, yeah, well done. Good line there by Scott, but slightly short there. Yeah, good advice there by Jason. Sometimes you just need to get out of the circle, clear your mind, and go again.
I think this would be one of the most concurrent viewers we've ever had. They're 26 at the moment.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, get in the chat, get this community going. That's a better shot by Scott. Beautiful pointing. Must be difficult for the son and dad to be playing against each other. They're both rooting each other on to do well, and conflicting energy there, but both want to win. So we'll see how Kierran goes here with his shot. No conflicting there by Kierran. Not only took his dad's ball out, made a carrow to boot. I'm sure they'll share a pastis after the game.
Yeah.
Oh, just gone long. I thought that was going to pull up.
Yeah, just rolling through.
They're just calling the umpire here, and just going to make sure who's got the point. I want to shout out to Kai and the in the stream here, mate. I thought you'd be here today. Kai's been playing now for a couple of months. The umpire of the day is Jean-Paul Boudon, doing a magnificent effort over the 2 days. We've only got the one umpire, and he's been walking up and down the piste for the 2 days, so thank you for doing that.
Here comes that wind again. I spoke about earlier today. We held off for a bit, but
It's been a magic day though, Will. I expected 31 today, but the winds kept it a little bit cooler, but couldn't have asked for 2 great days of pétanque.
yeah, good long weekend. They really picked it.
Definitely, if you want to play in this awesome tournament, make sure you get on My Pétanque early, register your team. I know there were some teams that missed out. It's capped at 36 teams, so get involved next year.
Yeah, unfortunately that one has rolled a bit through there. As you can see, it looks like he's coming back to come in the circle.
Yeah, from this angle, I thought he had it, but that's why the umpire was called. It's imperative he comes in here. So the ball count is 3 to Sai and Kierran, and Jessen's holding 2 bulls. Obviously, we're playing to 13, so he needs to be careful where he points here, so it doesn't give the other team an option to get the 3-point and finish. So for me, the option would be to point just short of the jack and let him shoot, but I'm in the commentary box and not in the final. Oh, he dragged the jack here.
See what happens here on the replay. Rolls it all the way through, and it's just given to the one down at the back.
And Kieran's still holding.
I'm indifferent about that. It's not what you want to do. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's not bad.
He wanted to sit relatively close to the jack. He was perfect line, slightly heavy. And Scott's just indicating optimal shot here, just in front of the front ball.
Yeah, you really need to patch those holes here. With 3 balls left, they only need to get 2 more in there and they've won the game. Very important. I think he knows that, so taking his time. Probably gone over his minute, but I don't think anyone's going to complain about that.
If you can just get the ball in that line and close it a bit, make it more difficult for the other team to score.
Oh,
beautiful shot.
That's not bad.
He's gone right though.
Let's see what they do here. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're holding 1 here, Kierran and Sai. They've got 3 balls. Obviously, you need 3 points to get to 13 and win the championship. But it's incredibly hard to get in here. We'll see where Sai plays and then see if they've got an option to shoot after that. Nice connection here. I think they might have two.
Kieran's put his 2 fingers up, indicating that he thinks we've got 2.
Okay, yeah, they've confirmed they've got 2. They've got championship point here to enter to win. It is a bit dangerous, but when you've got a chance to win, sometimes you just got to go for it.
Yeah, I agree. Need to just come up here, play a bit hard. Hopefully.
They're just going to walk up to the circle and have a look at and see from that angle, but
here comes Sai. To win the game.
he's paid with a bit of hesitation there.
Rolled in, yeah.
Is that it? That could be it. This could be 3 points. This could be the end.
Yeah, they look like it.
4-time champion Kierran and Sai. They've won the tournament. Unprecedented 4th time in a row. This quality field of this year of 36 team was harder for them to get there, but they've done extremely well. Congratulations.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Umpire, I need 2 points. No. No second.
Congratulations to Sai and Kierran. Congratulations also to Scott and Jessen for getting to the final. It's a great effort to get there. Again, thank you Newcastle Pétanque Club for holding the Linares tournament in its 10-year existence. Hopefully next year we get the same amount of quality teams come to Newcastle. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Big thank you to Tim and Will and myself, Chris, for hosting the broadcast.
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you all the volunteers. Thank you for Newcastle Pétanque Club. Thank you to every team that's rocked up. It has been an absolutely wonderful 2 days, and hopefully see you here next year. And enjoy.
All right, good night.
Played well. Really well.
So yeah, that concludes the tournament. Just wanted to get a few words from the champion, just what it means to him competing. Congratulations on 4-time winning. How was it to play against your dad?
Great feeling. I mean, I started off with Dad in the very first year that it started, and we done all right, got up that year, and it was great. It was great to see, to play against him in the final, to see him go all the way and stuff. It was really good. It's very happy with our result.
Yeah, it's important to mention that Scott and Kierran were the start of making this tournament happen in the Linares 10 years ago. They've been an integral part of this tournament, and to see Kierran and Scott in the final was important. So congratulations, mate. Sai, champion pointer, and you played really well all day.
Yeah, he was extremely. I've got to congratulate my partner, Sai. He was extremely strong the whole weekend, just pointing very, very consistently. We worked very well as a team. It was just a great feeling to get there again.
So I guess you'll be going for 5 tournaments next year, and we'll see how you go. You'll keep going?
Keep going until we can't get there. That's it.
All right, mate. Congratulations, and good luck for the future tournaments for the rest of the year.